Welcome back to another episode. We'll be doing our first builds today. If you want to see all the pre-stuff, like why I decided for this map, what the resource nodes are, what the basic plan is, all the gist, go watch the video before this. I don't have a link to it. It's just going to be the one before on the list. There'll be a playlist. You can see it that way. Okay? And, oh my God, it's still messing up. All right, so I already told you everything going on, so I'm going to start getting right into it. I have two border crossings. This one actually has power, train, and rail. This one only has road and power. So, okay. So what I want to do, I haven't played in a while, so I'm probably going to make a mistake here. They don't crucify me for it. Just like, hey, you know, I'll do my best. Like this. Like this. Just normal dirt roads for a little bit. I want to bring them out because they're free. And number two, I want to make sure I have the ability to build in between. There's a Bucksite 99%er right there on the border, which I love that it's on the border, like the old-fashioned SimCity stuff, where put your polluted industries on the border and half the pollution goes across the border. Same stuff. Like this. What is it? Middle mouse button? Yeah, middle mouse wheel turns a little bit. Like this. Just a little bit. I'm going to leave this third one here for something else over here, but for now, I think that'll be pretty decent. The reason I moved a little bit over, I wanted to be able to go like this. I don't want my trucks slamming each other right on the road as much as possible. Wait, is that attached? I can't tell. I'm pretty rusty. It's been a while since I played the game. And I'm glad I can get back into it. It's probably one of my favorite games of all time. Like, on the top, like, top 10, it's in there. RimWorld's in there, Kenchi's in there. One of the Paradox 4X is probably like EU4 because I played so much of it, is in there. StarCraft 2 is in there because I played forever that game. Fallout 4 might be in there, but not really. This has to be more like Fallout 2, as I played probably 1,000 hours. That Eve is in there. All right, so we got some stuff basically going on. I want to make sure. I know the roads aren't perfect, but they're not meant to be because these are temp roads. They're not temp roads, but they're close enough, and they're not going to be perfect. I mean, they're friggin', well, I guess, I say that. Oops. See, these roads are free, so I figure. I love how they don't cost you anything because we haven't paused the game yet, because they're dirt. So they're technically going to be here without, come on, really? There's a little bit of a hitch at the end there, I can tell. Okay. So I'm going to make sure I go like this, pull this out, and make it straighter. Now, I do want some straightness in the area. Notice how the little line at the top is curving. That shows you how big of a differential you have. And I want to make I don't want to make the whole area grid. I learned in I was actually watching a video because a lot of people say, "Oh, I could be the best. I could be the best there is about making cities and all this other BS," because they played SimCity once or twice. And I'm at one point I was one of those people, right? And the thought was, I think it was a BattleTech novel where the guy goes, hey, if you make everything grid and there's no way for you to, why does that come? It's just straight shots across the whole area. If you ever get invaded, they can blitz through your town. So there should be like curves and turns, and things should flow naturally and organically, and not like, hey, everything is exactly how the other one is. Oh my God, okay. I can see it. Total length, 3,200 square, elevation, 22 feet. Sounds good. Just want to make sure these are attached, because sometimes they do it where they're not. Okay, they're attached, so we got the basic road connection up there. Now, this is Alphaville. It's meant to be a temporary area. But of the first parts of this, we're going to be getting temp workers. So I want to put a construction office pretty much like right about here. And I'm going to have everything come off the border. Workers, you name it. So I want to make sure I go... But I don't want to have the road where I don't want to put it as close to the border as possible, because I've seen where that happens, and then they snarl the traffic. So my idea is to go like this. Go a little bit farther away from the border. Go down like this. And go down like this for a little bit. Then we're going to go back towards itself, towards the border a little bit. Now, why? So they have, if they need to take trucks off the area, they'll go mess up this road, but not both of these, making this area a nightmare. So let's get a construction office. Construction industry. I need probably a 12 banger. And I'm going to put it down there with auto build using rubles this first time. I remember, for this playthrough, I don't want to use rubles for everything. I want to, or money for everything. I want to build with most of my own resources. So see what I mean, though? If we put it like this, the only thing I wish I knew if there was a snappable. I mean, you can rotate it with the middle mouse button, but I wish there was like a snappable. Like if I go like this, I could probably put both in there. Let me back it up as much as I can. See the little red dot? As soon as it turns red, it screws the little structure. Isn't there? Oh yeah, hit control. Let's see, like this, and do I want to have two? Do I want to have two from the get-go? I think I do. Yep, I have two. It's going to cost me some cash. And it is auto purchase, so we're going to go down here like this with the road again. Actually, if I can go down to, let's go down to 9. We're going to start making roads. We're going to take this, and we're going to drag, oops, grab this, dump it there. So now whenever we press 1, it comes right up. I'm going to go down a little farther like this, because I know how the game works with these little, when you pull these little things out, it kind of can screw you up. Can I not get a little farther? There. No? Really? Okay, that works. See what I mean? Like those little dots kind of screw you. All right, well, that's gonna be the one part. Those two construction offices will be there. I have to let them build, so let's let them go. First money spent. Oh no, January 3rd, we're screwed. Okay, so first things first. Everything's gonna be off the border. Everything. So assign you. Do I have to do that for everything? No, I just have to click once. So everything's going to be off of here. The only thing that won't be, well, the people might actually be there too. I could make a road over there. The one that might be a good idea for the second construction yard. Okay. So because all resources come in here, but we might have the bus stuff. There's a way to kind of pull people off the board, I've been finding out. You can have them enter a bus and be thrown to one of your bus depots, and the bus depot will have another bus depot like within 5 feet of it, and there'll be a bus that says grab workers from here, transport to here, and that's all they ever do, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And because they're foreign workers, until they go to an actual job, they're only on transport, they never disappear. And I'm like, that way you can get every single worker from the border. And I kind of want to do that, but I don't think it's needed right this second. As for power, I do think we're going to need power sooner rather than later. So what I'm going to do is go right into, because I want this thing to be powered right off the bat. If it doesn't have power, well, actually, buildings without power supply, does it need one though? One thing I'm going to do is put a road here and connect this so we can use this area for storages. Press 1. See how nice that is? Boop, go right across. Already 8 minutes in. Okay, so right that. Now we're going to go to power, and I'm not going to go for the crazy amounts of like 15 different connections. I can always change them later if I want to. The idea is to get the first part up, which is going to take like 2 minutes, and then we're going to start doing everything with buying everything, or building everything on our own. So I want to do electrical substation. I want to do it like this. There might be more here though. If I go like this, yeah, that might be a better idea. It doesn't need to be, well, be smart. If I put it farther back here, I can do more with it. So, can I squeeze it in here? Oh my god, I can. Are you serious? Okay, that's, why am I squeezing like that? You'll see why. Maximum is this. We're gonna go like this. Like here. Go down the road. Right down the road. And like that. Okay, so that should be everything. There's power. Do we need the power? No, not really. I'm just doing it for import purchase mode. And you can max it out and just import whatever it needs. It doesn't... Oh, my camera's in the way. There's no good place to put your camera, is there? Is it bottom left, maybe? I'm going to move it over there, just to make sure it's easier on some of you people. Sorry if it's messed up the video at this point. It shouldn't. Boop. Make it a little smaller. I'll have to redo the camera settings, but at this point, I said to myself, if I don't get recording, I'm never going to. Okay, so first things first, we need one of like almost everything. Purchased using rubles. That's for fuel. That's fine. I don't want that. I want to... A new vehicle. Let's go like this. One, we need a bus. We need a bus for people. 80 passengers. I think 40 is fine because this one only goes 40 miles an hour. I'll buy one of those. I'm only gonna buy one of each for right now. I want to see if I can copy it to the one because I know we're gonna need one of almost everything right off the bat. So that's bus. I don't know what else we need. Rough the get-go. I do know we need a T-38 dumper. I think we need 2 of these. 1, 2. Then we need a open hull, 12 tons versus 6. 2 of those. They also, I believe this thing also, it can hold 12.79 tons. You see at the bottom there of vehicle. So it can pick up like loaders and bulldozers. So like that thing right there is 6 tons, that loader right there. And let's see here. Empty weight 4, horsepower 63, horsepower 77. One of those. I definitely want the excavator, but I'm looking for newer ones, not the older ones. That's 11 tons. This one is 7 tons. Engine power 60, engine power 107. So this one's better. 2 of those. And I'm going to cool it here. Paver, yes. Mixer, yes. Roller, yes. Tower crane. There's also, well, forget tower crane. We got this one here, road crane. I don't know if we even need a road crane, but I'm going to buy a road crane. There you go. Road crane up. Okay. And we're going to let this one go and see what happens. Now, first thing to build. Storages. We need to get some storages up and running. I'm thinking, because this road is going to be overwhelmed with people going to the storage area, the storage would be good right here off of a drive, out of the way. So this road can be overwhelmed, but not fully. Because remember, whenever you have like a million trucks come in, they'll back up out of the truck, out of the driveway to the road, and then screw this road over, the whole thing gets snarled. That's why I always do these like little offshoots. And people are like, why are you building so much? Because I think it's long term, it'll help you. So like this. Plus also, like when there's a space here, this lets you have spots to drop in power, decorations, small buildings like restaurants, that kind of stuff. I think I should just go down farther. Like this. It's very far, I get that. But now you're like, what the hell is all this for? Well, all this in here allows you to dump in all kinds of stuff and not storages. The storages are going to be on this side. It does let a lot more be off. It's extra. It's super future-proofed. But I found the value of this when I couldn't fix my Hill Industries for a long time in a couple of playthroughs before. So it's up to you. However you want to play it, go for it. I need storage. I don't know where they are. Dry bulk cargo? No. Dry? No. That's okay. I see. Liquids, aggregates, general cargo. Okay, I need. They changed it. Oh, okay. So this used to be open storage. Okay, so you can hold everything in there. Steel, prefab panels, wood, boards, bricks, aluminum. Okay, so this one's going to come here. We're going to change over to resource. Oh, Jesus, these are huge. Now remember, we're going to build these. So I want to put up just 1 or 2 right now. It needs mechanical components. Do I really need... It's 0.5 tons. This one, it's free. No, because the free ones, they suck. They really honestly do. They honestly do. Now what's this up here? We got warehouses. I'm going to go for this. I'm going to try to scooch it in as quick as I can. Boop. And then... Boop. I know we need like 3 or 4. Boop. 4 for now to start off with. We do have the roads already up to go. So we're going to see what happens. These guys should go right off the bat if I assign new construction. Oh, they light up now. Nice. Let's see what happens. I don't know if it'll work. It's unpaused. Yep, they're going. Good. So they load the first... Yeah, I love that. They load the first one. We can probably go a little faster. I'm going to go, though. While they're doing that, I'm going to figure out my next move. Now, that's good. Storage is up and running. We're going to do import... you're going to see right here. Workers is covered. Gravel, asphalt, concrete, none of which can go in that storage. Steel, bricks, prefab panels, boards, mech components and electronic parts. The reason I didn't build a fifth one though, mech parts and electric components, I think they can actually go in a warehouse, and I think they should. So I'm going to actually find out real quick. I forgot. It's been a while. I'm a little bit out of practice. Electrical components. I see electronics. Mechanical components, electrical components. So we need a normal warehouse. Let's go... I guess, well, we can actually kind of use them for both ways. We're going to go like this. I don't like how I'm trying to do this, and the tooltip gets in the way, and I can't see if the road's connected. It is, though. Thank God. All right. Does this automatically get assigned? It doesn't. What's the radius? Auto search. 6,500 feet. Does that show me? Yeah, it's already on there. All right. So if that's the case and everything's working, I just want to make sure the first one works right before I put the second one up on. I might even put up a third and fourth. I mean, we're going to have a tremendous amount of building to do, and we have to import everything. The cool thing is... Wait, what happened? Oh, you dropped off the excavator, which is doing what? What are you... Are we going for this one first? Not sure. Anyway, doesn't matter. All right, so why they do that, I either have to figure out to get gravel down here, or I get gravel up here. And I'm thinking gravel up here is better because it's closer. Because we can just have another road up here to get the gravel and bring it over and do all the stuff right there. So I know we're going to need gravel for everything right off the bat. So let's go for gravel because I'm going to forget if not. And by forget, I mean I'm going to go, my brain's going to go, ooh, more stuff to do. No. So gravel quarries, if you see it, the sign says gravel 3, 84p. The highest is 84% because I marked it 12 spots. So we have to figure out how we're going to set this up so we can expand it, but not get in the way of those power lines. So if you look over here, when it says 12 spots, it means 12 spots, 50% or higher. If like this spot right here, 30% doesn't count. So we just have to go over here. There's a 50. The road comes out on this side, and I think that's a good idea. So I'm going to put one here. Right next to it is 56. I could go for a higher percentage, but I'm okay with this. There's 3. I wonder if I can do it like that. 58. And then 4. I don't like how that last one turned a little bit, but I'm alright with it. Now remember, this is for building. I am not using whatchamacallit. I'm not buying these buildings. I'm building these buildings. Oh, there's a day. Can I turn off day and night? I want to see if I can turn off day and night cycle, actually. And the reason being, people said they couldn't see it last time. It's static sun. Then why is it doing the thing? It's, that's interesting. I don't know. Wait, is deep research is off? Oh, I get why. I know why. All right, so that's there. I'm gonna bring this over here. I wonder if there's a way. The other road is doing, it's trying to like curve, even though I'm not curving it. I'm wondering why that is. If anyone knows, please let me know because I'd love to turn that off. Okay, so we got gravel coming this way. It's not going to go this way. It's just so they can get there. And I want to have some place over here I can get fuel relatively easy and bring it in for my people so they're not fueling up at the border. I think that's going to be smart very soon because we don't have a lot of fuel. They're almost empty already. So I need a fuel place right off the bat. I knew I forgot something, kind of. I think it's under... It's already 18 minutes. Jeez. I need road. Yes, road. Refueling. Gas station. It does need power. Okay. We're going to put it... I think if I put it back here, I'll be okay. I'm going to buy this one. I should have done this all front, but I didn't really have a super big plan. I just had a plan. Now, I could put it right on the road like this, and I think that's all right. But if I put it like this and turn the thing away like that, then I can go like this, get a road down like this here. Like that. Now they have to go up this way. They can all sit back on this road compared to sitting on the main road. And I like that a lot. The power should be right there. This will be building really quickly. We got fuel. It'll come in very quick. And then people can get their stuff. Now, unfortunately, they're going to have to come back down the road this way, but I think it's all right. Can I tell him to go get fuel? Replace vehicle, change depot workplace. I don't know. We're gonna find out very quickly. I might have made a mistake, but I hope I didn't. Are you out of gas? You're not out of gas. What are you two waiting on? I think they're trying to do this one. Neither one is more than 0%. No workers or mechanism. Missing asphalt. Missing resources. No workers. Yeah, I get that. Am I not? Wait, I'm not getting foreign workers. Am I? I might not have done this right. Can I do it that way? Actually, I might have to redo this. I'm not, well, not redo it, but I might have to move over the thing. I've never done the playthrough myself where I bought workers from the border. I always buy them myself. I'll find out real quick. I'm gonna give it a minute or two, but I don't think it's gonna work the way I want. It says missing resources, concrete, asphalt. Asphalt only. And I'm not seeing the bus move at all. There's one bus. There we go. Oh, no. Okay, I didn't know that might be a change, too. So you're going to get them? I mean, it shows me where the mechanisms do stuff. It shows me that the parts where it gets stuff. So why is it having issues? Everything's set there. Let's see what you deliver. You deliver cement. See, resource on construction site, they've got gravel and concrete. Next phase needs concrete, gravel, asphalt, workers. And I'm still not seeing workers move. Maybe they need to have all the resources first. It's been so long, I forget a lot of this stuff. All right, slow start, whatever. Okay, so that thing needs fuel. And I need to make sure I get fuel for it really quickly. So let's go get a little tanker stuff up. Another thing we have to build, because I knew we were going to get pissed off with that. Let's see, but there's a free one here, isn't there? Oh, this is a cheap one. 87 tons. 290 tons. 1,400 tons. Oh, wow. All right. Well, if I don't... See, what I would do if I could finagle it in there, I'd put a... Ooh. That's asking for issues. That's just asking for issues, man. Put it in there, man. Go for it. No. Why not, man? Because you're going to get screwed. Are you sure? Yes. And I know I overbuilt it, and I probably shouldn't do it, but I don't give a shit. I will do it the way I wish. Okay, so that thing's built that way. I need to get a road department up and running as soon as I can. Road vehicle depot. Why are there two of them? Big one? They changed these too? Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, I built that one. Ugh, dang it. Sorry, chat. Well, not that bad. I mean, it's just the basic stuff. See, what I don't like is if you look on the other side here, there's that little bit of a road, and that sign there stops you from putting stuff down. It's like, why? But you got rid of it, it's fine. Oh, okay. Maintenance depot, yep. Road vehicle depot. Go like this. Snug it. You can snug it. Snug it. Snug it. Put this one in there quick. This one, actually, it was meant to be able to build this one with cash. 15 grand. Some of them, like I said, the first... I mean, I could easily, like everyone else, go and struggle through the whole most basic setup and stretch it out. I figure that most people have seen a million other streamers do the realistic mode with everything being a ball buster. And I'm not against it, but at the same time, I'm not really for watching it over and over and over again. Did I really not build the road? I built the road. Okay, good. Let's go here. Keep building. Don't stop. So we got to build a mechanism. I need a tanker. Is there not a... okay. Oil tank. I love cisterns. I love cistern. Do I need a cistern? It's 10 tons of fuel exactly. But we're right on the border. Actually, the one thing I just realized, I can actually go here. Is there any used vehicles? Oh. Oh. Open hull. Wear and tear 1 year. I'll save the money. How do I get the vehicle? That's my question. How do I get that vehicle? Change workplace. There. I think he goes there now. Can I go to depot? Can I change the workplace of this one truck? I think he's going to go to the depot and I can reassign him. But for now, it's okay. A used truck isn't bad. I was wanting to see if I can save some money. There's a cistern. There you go. Change workplace to depot. There, go. I have an idea. I'm hoping some of the stuff I wanted to do last time and it wasn't ready. And I'm glad it is now. Let's remove that one. Now, I just noticed the bus is coming back and it drops some people off. I want to see how much they've done. Oh, wow. They're actually... That's pretty good. 19 and 26%. See, I want these storages up. I know the first episode is going to be kind of boring, and I get that, because everything in my mind that you start off with can be very... What are you doing? You're... Gravel? Okay, so the cistern... I want you to become a new part. I want you... Nope, not change that. I need you to go new stop, border. I should have done this before. There, and I want you to go customs house. I want you to delete the stop. Remember to do this. Go to no, did it wrong again. I have to remember how to do this here. Pause this for a minute. You're getting fuel. It's been so long, I forgot. So I got to go to the road. Got to go to the... No. New stop is this. Customs house. So that tanker place. So this one here goes away. Okay, I need to make lines, but for now I'm alright doing it this way. Okay, so you go to the custom house, you load, and you're getting fuel. And you go to storage, you unload fuel, wait until unloaded. Then you go back to there. This depot is not needed. And that's all you're going to do. That's your life now. You literally get fuel to that. You know, instead of doing that, what we'll do is it'll go from the customs house, and then it'll go to here. Can I move this, by the way? Is there a way to move it? I forgot if you can do it this way. Nope. I know there's a way to do it. It's been so long. It might be a different game, though. View line detail, set line. That's advanced stuff. Okay, so if I delete this one, I go to the gas station, I unload. Fuel. Don't load anything there. Then from there, I go to here. I unload fuel there. So here's what it'll do. It'll go to this customs house. It'll come to this gas station, drop off the fuel it has. Then it'll go here and drop off anything else. Then it'll go back and restart the whole thing again. I'm like, if I'm going to do this, I might as well do it the right way from the start, the get-go. There's also a cement mixer in there. It's actually a transport for cement. It's not... I'm not going to buy everything just because it's there. A lot of workers there, too. I think it's time to copy this. Is there a way to copy the entire thing over? I don't know the answer. Speaking of which, we need a tanker after a while to drop all the oil to these places that are buying automatically. Because they are buying automatically right now. Alright. Nice. Deliver mechanism with trucks. So we need off the get-go. That's fine to purchase fuel. I want to say 2 buses. 2 buses. I'm kind of hoping 1 covered hull. That's 6 point. No. Covered hull isn't needed. 2 dumpers. You always need these things. The open hull for this one. Why did it... Oh. One of those. I'm going to go back to that if I have to. That bulldozer. I think it's this crane up here. Yeah, this crane up here. Oh. Asphalt paver, roller, mixer, crane. That gave me another spot. I do want to get another one of these. I think it's the non-covered open hull. He delivers the resources. There you go. I think it'll be good. Yeah, this one only has one bus, but has two excavators. I think that'll be a good match. And it's got all this other stuff. There you go. I wonder if you can pause the construction. You can. Suspend construction. So we're going to suspend the construction on the farthest ones while they get the other stuff going. So that's the gravel stuff. The storages are going to get done first. I do want the warehouse kind of higher up, but for now I'm all right with it. We have a lot of stuff that's going to move. I think with the amount of construction we're going to do, try to, compared to saving money, we're just going to put up a bunch of these, and we're going to kind of spring into it, because the quicker we build, the quicker we get the resources done. And I hate to do that, but missing truck with covered hull. Okay, so I got to go in here, and I have to move one of these over. I'll move this covered. No. I'm going to move all the paving stuff to one machine, and let these guys not try to do every job. I think it's a better idea. Also, forget 12, let's do 24. Oh, that's so good. Can I do both? Please say yes. It's the road, it's the little bit of power lines that are in the way. Oh my god. And of course we need rain, because why not? I mean, why have one when you can have two for twice the price? Name that movie. No, the reason I'm not going right to the border as much as I can, so I can put the power line back there. No. Yeah. People are like, man, you said you were going to build everything. You're right, I did. But the first day is build what you can, right? 100 rubles. But man, it's so fun. It's fun to put your balls in the blender and watch. I know. I'm gonna have to build. I think these three are the only ones, and I'll put like one up here for road stuff. Start building roads up, because I mean, with the amount of roads we got to make, I want to make this road into an actual paved road right off the bat, even though it's going to cost me money. But maybe I should just wait and make it gravel. Okay, so you. There you go. All done. Now, we're going to move some stuff over. You're missing something, I think? I thought for sure one of these was missing something. I could have swore it said no source for covered. But I know it did, so why is it messed up? Missing truck with covered hull for both. Okay, so what we're going to do is one extra from each will be transferred over. You? Change depot workplace. You're there now. You also. You? Change depot workplace. You're there now. Okay, so you got two in there. Maybe? No? Missing truck with covered hull. Yeah, so now I'm going to buy a covered hull truck. I knew I was going to have to buy one. I was like, why? Yeah. I don't understand, though. I mean, can't the other... This one... Oh, it can't deliver the mechanical parts. That makes sense. Can I change the coloring? Ugh. Stay with the false. Oh, blue doesn't look bad. Here, buy that. Covered hull. And covered hull. There you go. You got one of each. Now we're going to build everything here. And I do want to build... Well, I think we should worry about the industry, the gravel industry, before I start worrying about road paving, because it'll make our trucks faster, but at what cost? See, they're already moving fuel over. I'm not buying automatically. I got to do the same thing with some other stuff, so it might be time. That cistern could be switched over to driving stuff between these buildings. And, there's an open hole there. Why don't you move to there. Now we're using you. See? See, I'm kind of wondering why he's going... Oh, he's going there because I had to change his workplace. So he goes in there on that really ugly road. He goes and parks and then comes out and he's going to fix it, right? He better. All right, so I want to make your first job. Can I assign new construction? I want... Those two are already there. High priority on both those. I want to make sure it's that one. I'm putting the stores, the 4 stores. I thought you could at one point move these up. I could also see them by the percentages of it if I paid attention, but God forbid my scroll brain doesn't do. Holy crap, 35 minutes already. Ooh. Ooh. I gotta also fix my camera. But I think for now, this episode got a little too long. I'm going to make sure I save it and go right to the next one and keep pumping these out. I want to keep them under 40 minutes. Actually, if I can, under 30 minutes. This one's already too long. You have a great one, and I'll see you in the next video. If you want to put more other buttons down below, that's up to you. Thanks a lot. See you soon.